First of all, I like to share the composition designs that I have on paper. This is the Queen of Hearts, where I want to make it as a centerpiece on my model's chest. I am using a kohl lead pencil, just any cheap one really. This was from Superdrugs. And this helps to map out and outline the design. This is a collar piece made out of foam sheets, Plastazote. I've made it to enhance the design. So now I'm just placing it on my model's shoulders where I will be attaching it. But before I do that, I wanted to map out where exactly I will be attaching it on her skin so that it doesn't interfere with the design. As you can see, I have mapped out the collar piece on the shoulder level. Once I've done this, I am now going ahead, again using the kohl lead pencil and continuing to build up my design, referring to the sheet I have in my hand, which was the Queen of Hearts. So enjoy. Now that I have a rough sketch on the chest piece, I've now using a small filbert brush and white paint to start filling out my design. At the beginning of this video, I did publish the list of products that I'm using, so you can always refer back if I forget to mention the product names. So you can use that as a reference. And now, as you can see, I'm using a yellow paint, which is helping to build up my design slowly, and it will all bring it together slowly and steadily. Keep watching, guys. I did find painting the Queen of Hearts upside down a little bit challenging. But after a little while, I've kind of seemed to get in the flow, especially when I've started building the picture up with the paint and starting to fill in the details. Here I'm just starting to do the hairline. Again, obviously it's now helping to bring out the character in the design. I have always been very fascinated looking at Queen of Hearts cards and the Joker and even the tarot cards. I find the design so intricate, so colourful and so captivating. This is why I wanted to reflect this on my design today. Working as a team, I also like to share my vision with my model, so it also helps her understand the idea behind the design, so in the end she can bring it alive. As you can see, bit by bit, I'm building up the design by using the components on the picture and placing them onto my design. So in this way, I'm not copying dot to dot or the exact picture version onto my model, but turning it into my own design. Hope that makes sense. I don't know if you're actually aware, but I am using the filbert brush most of the time to create my design, as I find this brush so easy to use, and at doing the outlinings as well as the teardrops and so much more. It is such a lovely little brush to have. This is the Pink Tip, the face painting shop brush, and it's absolutely one of my favourite brushes in my kit. I don't know what your thoughts will be, but I love working on Saran's skin. She has a beautiful black skin, and I find using these colours, the blues, the yellows, the reds, the whites, just continuously pop on her skin. Obviously metallics just work amazingly, where I will be using metallics in a little while, and you will see how well these colours will suit and look nice on Suran's skin. Here you can see that I'm filling this area with black, just regular black, and then I will be blending in a blue metallic paint into the black, where it will look really nice and really effective. This is Snazaroo Electric Blue. It's a lovely metallic blue, and I do recommend you to have it in your palette. I really want the hearts to pop on the design, so therefore I'm building up the colour by using a light yellow, and once it dries I will then add more red so it turns into more sort of orangey red, where this sort of tone looks a lot better on Suran's skin. That's what I think anyway. As this is a pre-recorded demo and it's not a live one, if you have any questions, just pop it on the comments and I will try and answer them for you. Or you can just message me and I can always refer back to you. So do not hesitate in asking as many questions as you like. Sometimes I find doing a white base underneath and then applying a different colour on top will make the colour pop. As you can see here, with doing the half circular shape with the white and now applying the blue, it makes the blue more vibrant. I don't know obviously how correct this is, but I call this like a layering effect. So, and it is a very good technique to use. I'm now sponging a metallic white base on the neckline and then blending in like a turquoise metallic colour. Here I'm using Diamond FX metallic white, and I'm using Superstar Snow Petrol, which again is one of my favourite colours in my palette. I'm now moving on to the face design, and once again using my kohl lead pencil I am now mapping out the face design on my model's face. You don't really need to be very neat when using this technique, as this is just a rough guidance as to where you will be placing the elements of the design. Here Suran is just testing out her contact lenses. Boo! Okay, it's back to work now. As you can see, I am now stenciling in some texture to my design and filling up the negative space. This is a band stencil, one of my favourite ones, as it gives the playing card effects with the patterns it has. I love using stencils. I find it really enhances the design. This is the centerpiece of the shape, which is a heart, and I am going to fill it in with gold, and then I will be overlaying it with some metallic red so it gives like a coppery red tone. I'm now edging the face with metallic bronze where it frames the face, and also using again the gold colour I am filling in the chin, which gives the face more of an aesthetic look. If you ask me what is your favourite metallic orange, without any hesitation I will say Snazaroo Sparkle Orange. It's absolutely gorgeous, and this just rocks on Saran's skin. As you can see, using this orange, I am highlighting the cheekbones and incorporating this colour into the face design. Let's rock it, Saran. Go, baby, go. Using the small filbert brush once again, I am creating a heart shape on the cheek, as you can see. And on this side of the cheek, I have created a teacup, and using the shape of her cheekbone, I am creating the flow of the design. As you can see, once again, how versatile this brush is. I am now using the same brush to outline the heart shape on the forehead, as well as building up teardrops and framing the design on the face. Again, I will be using the center heart piece to create the line work around this design. I'm using it more like a focal point, where you will see in a little while. As you can see, Saran is now wearing a red afro wig, and I have attached the collar piece around to her shoulders. And oh, behave, Saran, naughty, naughty. Okay, back to business. So as you can see, wearing the wig as well as attaching the collar is now helping bring the whole piece together, where now it takes the design to the next level and on the road to completion. I am now basing the face again using the metallic white, and then I will start blending in some more colours into her eye sockets and pulling the design more sort of upwards into the forehead. I'm now sponging a metallic red onto the gold to give it the more sort of coppery red tone. And using the Snow Petrol, Superstar Snow Petrol, I have added this colour onto her eyelids as well as down onto her sort of cheek level. I find this colour blending in really nice into the face design. And on this side of the face, I am sponging it with a slight different tone of green, and it's again one of my favourite colours. It's a DFX Old Gold. It's like a gold green colour, and this also works really well, and it complements the other turquoise colour on the other side of the face, so it kind of gives the face two different tones. But now starting the line work, I want to tie in the whole design together. Using my line work quite high up from the forehead down into the eyeline, I wanted to give more like a cat-like effect. As you can see, pulling the lines from the eyeline upwards, like the sharp lines, it creates like the cat shape of the face. So again, it's like the Queen of Hearts slash the cat. So it's like kind of incorporating the all parts of this wonderful theme, the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. So I hope you enjoying it. Using one of my favourite brushes, which is a Mark Reed brush, I am using this to create teardrops and the rest of the line work around the face. I'm also be using the liner brush of Mark Reed to create the beautiful flowy lines. I wanted to do the line work in white, where I thought this would really pop the design, and also the white works really well on Saran skin too. So I will also be using black as well, but I will kind of use that between the white lines to sort of distinguish the line work slightly, and again highlighting the line work. Hope that makes sense and I'm not too confusing. I'm also using the white paint to do the white eyeliner, as this is inspired with looking at some of the Mad Hatter designs when some of the creative artists, they use white lashes. Here I don't have any white lashes. I don't actually have any lashes attached to the design, but I thought to give like a nice kind of similar effect using a white eyeliner instead. And also it's less hassle-free. Moving on from the white line work for now, I am now going back into the chest piece and sketching back on the line work using a dark blue paint to do the queen faces. This is obviously a little bit more intricate design, but I'm achieving this with using the La Cornelia round floral brush, as it has such a lovely pointed tip. I'm also again using the white to fill in the detail and the patterns in the components of the card, so it brings out the design. I'm also continuing with the line work using the black and filling in the Queen of Hearts gown, the black patterns on the gown. Using the essential black, I'm creating the black checked patterns on the Queen's garment. I'm creating the identical pattern on the upside down queen as well. I'm filling in the hearts with the red again to pop them out. Using my most favourite brush, I call it my signature brush also. It's the Mark Reed liner brush, where I am using the long tip to create more flow in my line work. And if you want to create the same flow in your line works, I highly recommend you using this brush. It's a number 2 Mark Reed liner brush. Using the same brush, I am outlining the shapes on my design, as well as enhancing the line work into the neckline, which helps tie in the whole design together and turn it into one piece. I'm using an Illusion body painting brush. I think it's called the Illusion Mama brush, to paint my models arms and hands using a metallic yellow. Using the same foam sheet, I have created a hairpiece, a hair accessory to attach to the wig, the Queen's crown. I am dotting some Prosade onto my model's cheeks to add some gem embellishment. Obviously, I will try not to overpower the design with the gems or glitter. It's always important to keep the balance right and to focus more on bringing out your art than overdoing it with glitter, accessories and bling. I was a little decisive of what colour to put on the lips, but I thought to go for a yellow colour and to outline it with the black. And I thought this was probably the right colour to for my design. This is now the final touches, using the black to highlight my white line work. I have now completed my design. I hope you have enjoyed watching my demo video. I hope to see you all soon. Please take care and stay safe.